The attorney for a real estate agent tonight accused of murder says that she could get a bond hearing as early as tomorrow. Mayra Velasquez was arrested just last week after DNA testing connected her to the 2012 murder of Iracema Chavez. Velasquez's attorney speaking with our J.D. Miles tonight about his client and the allegations.
Yeah, I think she's just completely paralyzed right now.
Frank Sellers represents Mayra Velasquez, who was in the Tarrant County Jail charged with capital murder.
We went to visit with her this morning, and Mayra asked why this was capital murder, and she didn't. It was a shock to her when she was told that it was because a television was stolen. And I think her words were, "What would I want a television for?"
Velasquez was working as a real estate agent when she was arrested 14 years after the murder of Iracema Chavez, described as a friend, in the victim's Arlington apartment, where authorities say she was stabbed 100 times. This video that came from the victim's security camera shows someone entering Chavez's apartment around the time of the murder. Sellers has insisted that figure doesn't match the description of his client.
And 10 minutes after the person we see in the video enters that apartment, the surveillance is cut. So I think the most likely conclusion to be drawn there is that that is the person who cut the surveillance and more likely than not did the killing.
In the arrest report, detectives say bloody shoe prints were left at the scene that belonged to a female or a small male.
This is the second time the FBI has stood along the Arlington Police Department to announce a breakthrough in a cold case using IgG. IgG is one of the most valuable tools that law enforcement has today.
Arlington police announced the arrest last week after using investigative genetic genealogy on a drop of blood found at the murder scene. The detective wrote in their report, when a person stabs another person in the manner that Velasquez did, they often receive cuts to their own hands and body, which will often cause them to leave their own blood evidence at the scene. This apparent breakthrough is one of multiple cold case murder arrests announced in North Texas this month.
Tarrant County DA brings fresh perspective or fresh eyes to local cold cases.
The attorney for Velasquez claims without evidence that he doesn't believe local authorities cracking so many cold cases is a coincidence.
It sure does seem like there was a coordinated effort over the last 3-4 weeks to put out a lot of news about cold cases being solved. And this is one of those that was caught up in the dragnet. I think there must have been a government grant of some sort that went into to putting these cold case units together and trying to solve these cold cases.
Arlington police declined to comment on the attorney's claims. Velasquez is requesting a bond hearing through her attorney, who expressed confidence tonight that a judge will grant it under strict conditions. J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.